Hey guys, it's Mel here. I'm finally into, not my new space, but back in my home. I've been working my ass off since last week, since I last recorded, trying to get everything more organized and more situated so that I can get back to work or start work. So anyway, I hope that everyone has had an amazing week since I have seen you, and I hope everyone's day is going well so far. I'm still a little bit unsettled as far as that goes. Gave not four, but 5 dogs a bath this morning already, so whew, I'm feeling that. But anyway, I got some cards here for you guys. I'll go ahead and get a reading done. Excuse my crazy ass hair. I just, you come as you are around here. Come as you are. So, but I am in my attic room, which I can't wait to get it all fixed up a lot better. Basically, not a lot of people really know about my home life or my personal life, but I had a whole bunch of kids living here and it just wasn't working. So I asked them pretty much all to leave. So, and they're gone. So I've got my house back besides my kiddos. So, and my mom. So anyway, we'll go ahead and clear some space. Hopefully my dog doesn't cry again. He's locked, or he's downstairs, not locked up downstairs, but he's downstairs and I'm not there. So he might think that he needs to come around. So anyway, we'll get this space cleared. Thank you, angels, guides, divine beings of loving light. Clearing our space. Removing any obstacles. Removing any lower vibrational energies, right? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And so, I'll go ahead and put that over here. And I thought you couldn't hear anything from up here, but you can. We'll start out with this Intuit Oracle, the Zodiac 108. It's got quite a few messages in there. And we'll just see what Spirit is bringing to us for this next week. So I'm probably going to end up changing things around for everyone, for myself. Hopefully I'll be able to bring more content for everyone too as well here in the new future, or near future, the new future. We definitely have stepped into new timelines, haven't we? That eclipse season, the spring equinox, and all of that. Plus we've had the Pleiadian portal over this past weekend. All those denser energies, we should be starting to feel a lot lighter now. We should be, kind of finishing, leaving behind all those karmic cycles and getting ready to move into our new future, our new world, our new timelines, right? So, angels, guides, divine beings of loving light, we thank you for your blessings. We thank you for your messages. What can we expect over the next week? Thank you, thank you, thank you. And this is a timeless reading, so whenever you see it, it is meant for you. If it resonates, it's meant for you. Whatever doesn't resonate, just leave it and, take what does, right? So, thank you, angels, guides, divine beings of loving light. We thank you, thank you, thank you. So, just going to take the top one of that. One card at a time, please. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angels, guides, divine beings of loving light, we thank you for your messages. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And just one. Taking one card at a time, not any more than that. Angels, guides, divine beings of loving light, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Putting these down. Got a lot of messages here for the collective for this Monday morning. Oh. Oh, wow. This is just a lot, so we're going to be here a minute. We've got these clarifying the others. We've got one more to come out. And we'll get the bottom of the deck as well. So on the bottom of the deck, we have the beehive. So, and the bees are definitely very hard workers. They're very dedicated to their queen. They're very devoted. They create a lot for us, right? They are always creating. They are always manifesting. They are always putting in that hard work, that divine work for their queen bee. It is always a continuous cycle for them. That's also the number 8, which reminds me of infinity, right? Blessings, abundance. But, we're at this spot where, we are committed. We are persistent. We have put that work in. We have done it. We've been dedicated, right? We have been dedicated to our purpose, to our truth, right? So, and we've got this, there's someone or something coming in for you that will help you to feel as though, you're much more equipped on being able to work with this person, that, things are more balanced out with this person, and that there's a lot more cooperation and harmony between you two. So, you've been putting in the work, and, spirit and creation, it doesn't go unnoticed, Our angels, our guides, they're always there helping us and helping us to guide us, through our trials, through our tribulations and everything. We all have this baggage that we need to unpack. We've all got that excess stuff, that we've been carrying around with us from our past lives, right? Our previous lives that we've led, even in this lifetime. It could be this lifetime, or it could be, other lifetimes. Our souls carry the karmic dust, the karmic density that we have accumulated from other lifetimes. So, and some of us may be, kind of pulling back. The biker, it says the lone wolf, nonconformist, loves freedom, moving on, outlaw, maverick, swift actions, and a need for speed. So, for me, whatever is coming in for you, you've been working together really well with someone in this partnership of some sort, whether it's business, whether it's friendships, whether it's romance, whatever it is that you're working on, you've been working together. You've been releasing your baggage, releasing the karma, releasing the density, right? And, you're definitely moving forward, and it could be a lot quicker movement forward for you than what you had expected from previous, from previous times. So, and then we have yoga, and for this, it says contemplation, deep breaths, centered, go within, and this, with the biker also being a lone wolf, not only are we moving forward, but perhaps, we need to take that time and go within, settle down, You know, get grounded and acclimated, feeling safe in your body, feeling conscious in your body. You know, walking away from those mind traps that we get ourselves stuck in, right? Walking away from, you know, um, really kind of avoiding the obstacles that we've had before in our lives, and you know, reminiscing and, you know, recognizing and realizing what it is that we need to rebuild and refurbish, right? And that there's another 8. You know, Spirit is always taking care of us. Spirit is always guiding us. Spirit is always with us, even in our worst times, even in our lowest times. Spirit is right there to help us. So, and then we've got this Dear John letter underneath the tandem bicycle, which goes with someone, you know, perhaps there's been, you know, you were a happy couple and now, you know, you aren't. Some people might be going through, you know, breakups right now, separations right now too, as well. You know, you have put that work in, and you've tried to unpack the baggage, but, you know, for some of you, you know, that's just not worked out. For some of you, you know, perhaps you need to walk away from some things. So, you know, perhaps it's time to, you know, put yourself first, right? And walk away from those lower vibrational energies that are no longer serving you, that no longer resonate with you, right? You know, sometimes, a lot of times, we get into friendships, relationships, you know, even business situationships, you know, and, you know, they work great for us for a while from where we were at then. But yet, you know, somehow or other, we've grown, we've expanded, we've changed. And, you know, perhaps that isn't really working out for us any longer like it used to, right? You know, and as soon as we're able to release those things that aren't working for us, you know, regardless of the hard work that we've put in, you know, regardless of the time that we've put in, the time and the energy, you know, as soon as we realize and recognize that, you know, we are going to be like that shooting star again. You know, we are going to bring in those things that we love. We are going to bring in more abundance. We are going to bring in, you know, those higher timelines, you know, that we do desire, those people, those places, those things that we do want, you know, because ultimately when we are in our shooting star energy, you know, we are in our brightest energy, and, you know, that is what attracts all those things that we love about or desire to be bringing into us, right? So, we're definitely going to have to work on, you know, finding those things that we do love again and getting back into that space. We have the cat, you know, and we're going to have to make sure, and for this, you know, it says, apathetic, disinterested, aloof, my way or the highway, bored, unflappable, which I'm not sure what that word is, but cool cat, unaffected, not my problem, what I want. You know, perhaps we need to go within a little bit more, hermit a little bit more, take that time to rest a little bit more and find more of that balance for ourselves, right? To not get triggered, to not get activated to those lower timelines, right? We need to become impenetrable to other people's energies, other person's energies, other places' energies, you know, those energies that we do not want in our surroundings, in our environment. You know, some of us may be dealing with a lot of heartbreak, sorrow, grief, being let down. We've got Jack and Diane. I love that little story about Jack and Diane. And for me, that says broken heart. You know, I think we do have to go within to heal that wound. You know, we do have to go within to find the truth for ourselves. You know, that we are lovable, that we are worthy, that we are deserving of those things that we desire the most, right? That love, that companionship, that wealth, that abundance. You know, you are worthy of it. It's only your broken heart, the broken heart chakra, that has, you know, kept us from receiving, right? We keep ourselves, we've built those walls up. And so we have basically kept ourselves away from receiving those gifts that we so desperately sometimes want, right? So, you know, we do have some choices to make. There is a fork in the road coming up. So, you know, a lot of us are changing directions where, you know, we have come across making a choice. Do we stick with it or do we go? You know, and some are going to stick with what they have, you know, because it resonates with them. And others of us, we're going to have to find a different way, a different path, something new, and, you know, something different, right? You know, and the Spirit is always working for you. Even at your lowest point, Spirit is still working for you and through you and in you. You know, and at any given point in time, everything can change for you. We just have to remember and have faith and hope in that. So, because we are definitely bringing in more intimate relationships than what we have had in the past. We are definitely bringing in a lot more fulfillment in than what we had in the past too as well. So I'm going to go ahead and get this activation card. Activation Oracle. We're going to get an activation Oracle for us today. So yeah, we have been on this path, you know, moving towards something, and for some of us, you know, things just haven't been working out the way that we had wanted or thought it would, you know. So, you know, we're leaving behind what doesn't work for us any longer. We're changing things up a bit and moving forward. You know, we're recognizing what needs to be rebuilt and what needs to be walked away from, right? So, angels, guides, divine beings of love and light, what activations do you have for the collective today? Divine beings of love and light. We got change. Woo! And we got the throat chakra. So most of us, with this, you know, speak your truth. Make sure that you are speaking life over what it is that you want. Your throat chakra, what you speak, what you say, what you think, what you feel, that's what brings you in your truth. That's what brings you in your manifestations. That's what brings you in anything it is that you desire, right? You are your own creator. As long as you're thinking negative thoughts, you're going to bring in negative experiences, right? So, more shuffle. Get the card for the collective. Thank you, angels, guides, divine beings of loving light. We thank you, thank you, thank you. We are definitely working on healing the divine feminine energy right now, and that is the receiving energy. I know I have definitely felt this since the spring equinox shift around March 21st, I think it was. The frequency of divine feminine supports our receptive, nurturing, and soft side, allowing it to express itself openly and helping us to connect to our intrinsic understanding of our connection to all of creation, right? So we're definitely working on our divine feminine energy, and we're working on our perception too, right? The frequency of perception supports our natural curiosity, moving us beyond our comfort zone to find the edges of what we perceive as real and to take a good, hard, deep look at it. So, you know, our perceptions are shifting. We're moving more into our divine feminine energy. That is more of the love and abundance and receiving energy. So, you know, things are shifting, and it takes a little bit of time to shift, you know, and we still have change on the bottom of the deck. Yes, there is definite change coming. Once the divine feminine energy is more and more on board with you, you will start to feel more balanced. You'll start to feel more ease. You'll start to feel more light and love. And, you know, that divine feminine energy is there to help you ascend and move forward into your true purpose and divine plan, right? Each and every one of us, Spirit has a divine plan for us. So, and we have the whispers of Lord Ganesh next. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Angels, guides, divine beings of living light, we thank you, thank you, thank you for your messages. So, you know, the hardships, heartaches that you had from the past, you know, those were to help perfect your vision. I had looked up and it was 2020 on the time recorder. You know, those are all there to help kind of help us to perfect our vision, right? You know, I know for me and for manifesting, there are so many things that you want to create for yourself. And yet, you know, once it finally comes time to it, once you've created that, it's like, oh, well, maybe that's not really what I wanted, right? I want something better than that, right? So, you know, Spirit is always working for you to bring in your highest timelines for you. And those past, you know, things that we manifested, they were here to help bring us that 2020 vision, to know exactly what we want, right? So, do one more shuffle. Thank you, thank you, thank you, angels, guides, divine beings of loving light. Please like, subscribe, comment, follow the channel, whatever it is that you do to support your readers. Thank you, thank you, thank you. It all helps us. And definitely we need to return to innocence, right? And that is bringing in, you know, that divine feminine energy, that inner child healing, whatever it is that you need to do to bring in that joy, to bring in that innocence is what you need to be focusing on, right? Because, you know, Creator loves that childlike care, concern, love, and energy, right? It's a return to innocence, a return to truth, you know, a return to the blessings that we have been bestowed here in this world and in this life. Yeah, and we will be sustained. Exactly what I was talking about. You know, Mother Earth, Mother Gaia, she provides our every need, right? She provides everything that we need. And she will sustain us through our darkest days, our darkest times. You know, we just have to rely on that, and get in tune with that, set that in motion for ourselves. Because ultimately, you know, when we are living in that innocence and living, you know, in a more balanced, divine, feminine state, then we will definitely be bringing in a lot more harmony for ourselves. So, anyway, we got the urban crow here also for a message for the collective. Thank you, angels, guides, divine beings of loving light. And I always try to show my cards just because I know I like to know what cards they are when I'm watching a card reading. So I try to get you all in on that so that you all know what decks we're using too as well. So I really appreciate you guys being here. Thank you for watching. Woo! That did not want to shuffle very well. So there we go. These are a little tougher. We got to get some of this energy off of them. I don't remember them being so hard to fucking shuffle. Crazy ass fucking crows. I love the crows. Anyway, yesterday morning one of my friends visited and we had a crow like fly right up into like 5 feet from us, maybe 8 feet from us through my front yard. So I love it when they show up for us. I love spirit. I love nature, anything about it. You know, once we get through this, you know, we're definitely going to soar. We've got a lot of work that we've been doing to help us, you know, move through the denser energies, right? You know, we've had the refinement that we need, and from Spirit to help us to soar into those higher timelines and bring in that abundance that we so desire, right? So, one more card. We'll do the bottom of the deck. Yep, one more card. Got two that time. We'll take this one. I'm not sure what it was. Fear. Yeah, we definitely, you know, have, in order to get that abundance, in order to get those things that we desire, you know, we have to let go of fear. Fear is one of the lowest vibrational energies that there possibly could be. And yet that is the most challenging energy for us as humans to rid ourselves of, right? Or to balance, right? You have to have that balance of the light and the dark, not just all light and not just all dark, right? So we are definitely moving past that fear to bring in the abundance so that we can soar to those higher timelines. And that's the last card. And yes, again, still working on that balance, working on that harmony, working on creating those changes, you know, that we so desire. And what was this last card? Again, perspective and perception was another one. Everything is all about your perception. It's all about the perspective that you're looking at. You know, change your view a little bit, shift a little bit, so that, you know, you can change your perception, change your perspective. You know, everything is perspective. Everything is perception and perspective, you know. You can put two people in a room and, you know, each of them will have completely different perspectives and perceptions about things, right? So we definitely, the answer is always more love. I live in love, and I breathe in love and exhale doubt. So remember, guys, whenever that fear comes to try and take hold of you, take the reins to your world again, you know, breathe in that love and exhale, you know, those lower vibrational energies. Exhale the fear, exhale the pain. Let's see, one more. Get this. Moments of manifestation. This one doesn't have, I will show you. It's moments of manifestation. I think it's Janelle Sammartino or something like that. I'm not exactly sure of her name, the last name, but I will definitely find it out. And if anyone's interested, I'll let them know. So I follow my best feels. So yeah, most definitely. I am the master of my day. I follow the best feels, right? Then I've got fairy dust. We'll do one more with it. See what our fairies have to say for us today. So, you know, we're releasing those fears. We've been balancing our energies. We're letting more of the divine feminine come in. We're following more of our truth, leading in love. And knowing that that abundance, that prosperity, that those timelines that we do desire are coming in for us. So. And we have medicine. Veggies and fruit from yellow to blue, like medicine, they're good for you. So this specifically talks medicine, veggies and fruit. You definitely want to make sure to bring in those lighter, you know, stay away from the processed stuff as much as you can, right? I know it's hard this day and age. We're go, 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 go. We're always in that masculine energy. You know, it's definitely more challenging to get those whole foods in than what it has been in the past. So, but those whole foods are what bring you your sustenance. They're what make you feel lighter. They're what bring you joy. They help bring you joy because, you know, they don't clog up your system, right? So, get one more card from the fairies. Learn. A little nudge. It's now your turn. Put on your thinking cap. It's time to learn. So yeah, most definitely. We are in a season of learning and growing. You know, we should be getting a lot more support here coming in and going forward from now. There's always help around. When you ask, it can be found. So, and remember too, you know, for the divine feminine energy, if you're not asking for the help that you need, you are actually wounding your divine feminine energy. I learned that a long time ago, and I'm still learning how to ask, you know, for the help that I need. It's not an easy thing, especially when your throat chakra has been blocked for so long. You know, that's something that we all definitely need to work on more and more. So ask for the help that you need, right? Ask for the support. And the sooner you start doing that, the more that's going to come in for you, right? The more that we trust in it and believe in it, the more it's going to come. So with that being said, I'm not sure it's time to go yet, but I got some bedhead hair, and that's okay. I'm going to put these cards up real quick, then I will get back to you guys. All right, guys, I'm back. When I paused it, it was 31 minutes and 13 seconds. So anyway, anyone that knows me knows I'm all about those numbers. So excuse my little bit of mess behind me. Of course, you know, y'all know where I'm at. I've been telling you all about it. So we'll go ahead and do a little bit of energy clearing today too as well. Opening up that heart chakra. Get everyone a little bit more balanced and clear for their work week, school week, whatever it is you got going on for your week. Excuse me, got an itch. Itchy witch. All right, guys. And just remember, you are enough as you are. Spirit, just show up, right? Shakai, 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 shakai. I should have called a key. I ashana koi. A should have called a kai. Ashana koi. Ashana koi. I shana koi. I shaki ti. I ti. I ti. Yeah, Spirit just wants you to know, just show up and Spirit will do the rest, right? We just gotta sometimes just get over our insecurities and just show up, right? Our insecurities, our wounds, our traumas and dramas. Just leave them at the door. Leave them at the door. Aisha Dakota Kiaya Tanaka Shanakoi. Aishanako Shaki Shaka Shako Shaka Shaki Shaka Shako Shaka Shaki Shaka Shako Shaka Shaki Shaka 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 Shaka. Working on that divine feminine energy as we speak. The receiving. I know for me, I have perfected the giving aspect, right? The receiving aspect, not so much. Definitely a great giver, but working on that receiving part. That deservedness, right? That worthiness. And we all are just because we are, right? Working on that solar plexus as well. And connecting the feminine and masculine solar plexus and sacral chakra energies. And there's the cry again. Thankfully, we are about done. All right, guys. Just go ahead and ground everyone in a little bit. Taking that grounding cord and anchoring it into Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. You are tethered to Mother Earth's core now. Hutakaya shana ko tiayatana ka shana ko ae ayatane ayashana ko ae. Aishida ko de kiaya shana ko ae ayashakati ayatana. Kaishida ko de kiayana ka shana ko ae aya. Ashana ko ae ayashakati ayatana ka shana ko tikiti. All right, guys. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for joining me. Thank you for listening to my card readings. Again, if you like my content, please like, subscribe, follow, share, whatever it is that you do to support the people that you watch, follow here on social media. I really appreciate it. It not only helps myself, but it helps you as a viewer too. So that way I can connect to your energies a lot better. So, and then the work will be more fine-tuned for you too as well that I do. So anyway, much love and light, many blessings. I hope everyone has an amazing and blessed week, and I will definitely see you on the flip side. Many blessings. Thanks so much. Bye.